Welcome back, guys. We are going to be talking about another Disney movie today. Now, today we're going to be talking about Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, and this movie I feel like gets a lot of up and down kind of comments slash reactions to it. So I'm going to probably once I talk about it more, I'm probably going to give more of my opinion on it. But the entirety of this movie is you have where it takes up however many years later between Lion King 1 and 2, where Simba and Nala have a daughter by the name of Kiara. And what happens is Simba, he is a loving but also overprotective father. And that's normal because of what happened to him when he was a kid. And that's very understandable. And what happens is you have where Kiara meets another lion cub by the name of Kovu, who is the son of another lioness who supposedly have gotten with Scar, but what was really weird is they never really took upon the whole of how that occurred because supposedly none of the lionesses liked Scar. They despised him. So that's what really made no sense. And then also she had two other children, but again, one supposedly looked like Scar, the other one did to a certain degree, obviously Kovu. But Kiara and Kovu try to become friends, but they get in trouble on this one little adventure with either I think it was crocodiles, and you see where Simba and Zira have this like face off with everyone, and they go their separate ways. And Simba's trying to teach Kiara of at one point how to be queen, but at the same time, he's doing the same thing his father did to him, and he does not see that yet. And you see where years later she's grown, Kovu's grown, but Kovu is pretty much, I would say, brainwashed to go ahead and infiltrate Simba's inner circle to kill him so he can take the throne and have Zira be the one whispering in his ear type deal. But the thing of it is though is Kovu saves Kiara on a hunt that goes bad due to his siblings, and when this happens, Kovu and Kiara slowly start developing a relationship, going into a love interest, and then when it gets pretty much revealed by accident that Kovu was playing Simba and Kiara, Simba finds out, goes back, and exiles Kovu because of what happened, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. And that's when Kiara leaves and runs away to go find him so they can run away, and that's not going to fix the problem. And when they do, they figure out that they have to not fight each other, but combine both forces to be like, when I was younger, I didn't understand this, but when I got older, I did. When Kiara comes to her father and tells him this has to stop, where she says, "Look at them, they are us." And Kovu is even saying, you're not going to hurt Nala or Simba, not while I'm here. And between everyone pretty much realizing that this civil war is pretty much pointless, because Zira is the one that is really putting all this stuff in their heads, because they're still wanting to follow a type of way that is long dead. And when this happens, Zira does try to attack Simba or Nala, and unfortunately does not work, and she does die in the process apparently. And this is when, between Kovu, Kiara, Simba, Nala, and everyone else, slowly becomes a covert operation to continue the peace that Simba has long tried to establish and keep for so many years. Now, again, some of the music in here was good. I would definitely say the one with Simba and Kiara was good. The one He Lives in You, I think, was really good, because that really does speak a lot to a lot of people, especially for people that have lost someone in their lives. Again, I really don't have issues with this movie. I just don't think I would say it's as good as the first one. That's just my personal opinion. But overall, this movie is very fun to watch, especially if you have children, whether with your spouse, your family. It's got a lot of that old Disney feel to it, and I definitely recommend to a lot of people that have not seen it. So, what is your overall thoughts of Lion King 2: Simba's Pride? Let me know if you guys are a fan of this movie. If you're not a fan of this movie, that's perfectly fine. Which one of all the Lion King movies is your favorite? Please let me know down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you as always on the very next one.